This is so frustrating. So I've been posting on YouTube for about 6 months, and it's been a little bit overwhelming. So because I don't want to waste your time, I'm just going to tell you straight up, I don't really have much to tell you. I don't think I've actually learned much since my other 2 videos kind of talking about my journey. And I don't know, maybe that's because I haven't posted in about like a month and a half ago. Basically, a month and a half ago, I kind of posted, I think, my Valentine's Day outfits ideas, and after that, I kind of took like a little bit of a break, and it wasn't really a break. It was just me being really busy with work and school. And I actually was kind of dealing with some like health issues that I don't really want to go into, but I am better, which is why I'm back, and which is why I posted last week. Basically, I really did want to post. However, I just was not able to, just because life gets in the way. It becomes really difficult sometimes just to be consistent. And I think that kind of goes into one of the questions I had, which was, what was my biggest challenge? My biggest challenge up to date, 6 months in, is being consistent. I can't for the life of me like remain consistent, like keep a consistent posting schedule, because something always happens. It might just be that I'm trying to do too much, and honestly, that's probably the case. However, I think some things have changed recently, like with work, and I do feel a little bit better. So I'm hoping to be able to be consistent like once a month. Sorry, not once a month, once a week, and hopefully it will work out. Now, the positives are that during that month and a half that I was away, I still saw some growth. I saw my subscribers go up, and I didn't even really post anything. I still don't really know how the YouTube studio kind of works, so I'm not quite sure where they came from. But if you're some of my new subscribers during my little kind of break, thank you for joining. I guess like another challenge I've also had is trying not to get overwhelmed or frustrated with the process, because honestly, the recording and like even the editing is really fun to me, like just creating something. However, sometimes it could be frustrating when you don't really have that much time. And if you're somebody that's starting out, you don't have that much time, this might be a little difficult for you. So just FYI. I think another thing that's been a little difficult during this time is also kind of feeling sometimes like a failure a little bit during this process, just because YouTube itself, and this is probably something you've heard, like YouTube Studio will tell you like this video is not performing as well as your others, or this one's way below than the other ones, or it's getting less likes than the other ones. And it kind of obviously doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel like you're like, oh, I'm like messing up or something's wrong. I mean, you do kind of end up feeling a little bad sometimes, but I try to avoid it, and I try honestly to just keep going and not really think about it. But it is something that kind of is always reminding you that you're not doing that well. I also got another question asking me, what do I do with like the noise about YouTube becoming harder and kind of big creators not getting like a lot of like views? I honestly was not aware. However, now that I know, I don't really want to focus on kind of like the negative, I guess, because I feel like just if you already considered jumping on this thing, it's almost like winning like a lottery ticket, and I don't think that the odds are in your favor. I feel like I just try to avoid that, and for me at least, this has become like an outlet for me to be more creative, to really push myself to kind of like speak to strangers in a way, and kind of just like connect with like people across like different countries even. Like I think this is really fun, and it's interesting to kind of like communicate with people that you've like never even met, and you probably would have never met if you weren't on this platform. Just to conclude this video, not much that I've learned that's very different compared to like my other videos, kind of like my 2-month video or the 4-month one. Instead of being repetitive and just like saying the same things over and over again, I just kind of wanted to be kind of transparent. And if I'm going to be super transparent, I'm just going to let you know that this is like my 30th or 40th take on this video. I don't know how this is going to come out. I had a whole video idea for this, then I scrapped it, and then I kind of went off script, and then I kind of just was like, I don't know, whatever, and it's such a mess. And now we're getting close to midnight, and I think I need to go to bed, and I just wanted to kind of mention that because you might kind of understand it if you're trying to start a channel. I don't know. I hope it helps you kind of not feel alone in this kind of weird journey if you're jumping on starting a channel. So yeah, that was it for this video. I don't know if I'll continue doing this like series of every 2 months, or if I should just wait for like a year and see if I actually learned something. I'm gonna try to make this super short. I don't want to waste your time. I just kind of want to give you like an update on how it's kind of going and kind of just emphasize that this is frustrating at times. It's overwhelming. Don't let it stop you, and there's a way to be consistent, and I think you'll figure it out. So that was everything, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.